Silvertown, once a thriving silver mining town, now grapples with corruption and corporate dominance. While some skilled residents established local businesses, others joined the Colorado Mining Corporation, which now excavates vast quantities of earth daily in search of silver. Unfortunately, this operation has polluted the Anmas River, the town's sole freshwater source. With no advanced purification system in place, Silvertown residents have no choice but to rely on Kirk Ocean's signature bottled water, due to bans on alternative sources by corrupt leaders. Frustration mounts among the populace towards the officials they once trusted and elected. This is Claude. He works as a truck driver to transport silver ore to the processing factory at Smith City, 40 miles away. Claude is determined to petition the town leadership to fund and allocate space for a water purification system.
Hi, so I'm here with Claude today, and I'm going to get a few quick questions from him. Hi, Claude. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's great. Okay, so how long has it been since you started petitioning against this town leadership?
It hasn't really been that long. A couple weeks ago, I sent my letter of suggestion to construct a water purification plant. Unfortunately, I didn't really get any answers to that, though.
Wow, that must suck. Yeah, so how long do you think the situation will last? Like, with all these people suffering, do you think there'll ever be an end to it?
I mean, the problem's pretty extreme right now. If we don't take action, there won't be a change. I mean, people are already taking extreme measures just to get some water. Look at the guy over there with the bucket.
Wow.
Yeah, he's collecting rainwater because he can't afford the expensive water bottles from Quick Ocean. At this point, I feel like gas is cheaper than regular water bottles.
The sad reality is that Claude is correct. The gas prices in Silvertown's gas station are $5.49 a gallon, while a gallon of bottled water goes for $7.99.
Okay, so it seems Mr. Richard's coming out of his house right now. We're going to go get an interview with him. Mr. Richard, do you have time for an interview? Really quick, just 2 minutes.
Sorry, I don't think it is.
Oh, come on. It's just one question. What do you have to say about the lack of a water purification plant in Silvertown?
I don't have anything to say.
Well, but it seems he has something to hide.
It seems that Richard's refusal to answer confirmed what Claude has said. On the other side of town, Claude and his friends are hard at work writing letters and making flyers asking for a water purification system. Meanwhile, as Kirk Ocean profits have been dropping, they're rolling out a new type of bottled water in production right now. Here we see an advertisement for this water, which is even more expensive.
I wonder what they even changed about this reformulated water. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a water bottle and send it to the lab to see what changed.
After Kirk Ocean rolls out the reformulated water, people have no choice but to purchase it, as it's the only source of clean water in Silvertown. Their life savings, all eaten up by the profit monster that is Kirk Ocean. The townspeople continue to become angrier at the whole situation.
Hello?
Is this Claude?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, so this is the water testing lab. I'm here to report back on the results of the water that you sent me. After extensive testing and examining the sample, we found that the water was about 60% actual spring water, but also 40% tap water. The concentrations of the trace elements of fluoride, chlorine, and certain other minerals only found in tap water strongly supports this conclusion.
Huh, just as I suspected. These extra minerals are just tap water. They're lowering costs and increasing prices just for profits. How should I stop this? I'm gonna make sure to create a group chat to unify all the people to petition against this injustice.
The disgruntled townspeople create a MySpace group chat while writing emails and making appointments to ask the town leadership to resolve the issue. Upon receiving news that the town leader Richard has not taken any action to appease their requests, Claude decides to move on to the next step.
So it seems that Richard isn't going to compromise his profits with Kirk Ocean. At this point in time, the letters aren't going to cut it. We need more people to band together. After all, breaking one reed is easy, but as a bundle, they're almost impossible to break. If we all go on strike and go on protest, then Richard has to listen to our demands.
At the scene of the strike, residents of Silvertown are gathering in the town square to protest the town leadership.
We all know why we're gathered here today. Richard and his boss are forcing us to spend our hard-earned money on overpriced water bottles over at Kirk Ocean. But while we're here suffering, the rich people are out there living their lavish lives with their Mercedes-Benz and mansions out in the suburbs. Today, it's time for a change. Together, they will hear our voices. We will not accept the way that they are treating us. The people of this town who are refused the basic human necessities such as water will go on strike. We will refuse to drink the water of the Kirk Ocean until they provide us with the water purification plant.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Hey.
Yeah, you. Hi, I'm James. I'm here for an interview. What's your name, sir?
I'm Stuart.
Okay, so the interview is really quick. Just 3 questions. You want to participate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first question is, why are you here today? Why are you here for the strike?
Yep, so I'm here today because as a citizen of Silvertown, I believe it's absolutely important to rebel against such injustices as the Kirk Ocean situation. Half of my life savings is already gone, and I can't take it anymore. I'm very angry.
Okay, so what are your exact thoughts on this Kirk Ocean situation here?
Yeah, it's really evil by Kirk Ocean to keep increasing the prices just like that. And just because they're a monopoly, it doesn't mean that they should be able to just completely abuse the system and just keep increasing prices.
I see. Okay, so with all these people gathered here, how do you think the strike will go?
Yeah, because there's so many people here, there's no way that the town leaders can just look the other way. They'll be forced to recognize their wrongdoings and correct them. So together as a group, we're always stronger than our individuals selves. So therefore, we must stand together strongly.
What are you trying to achieve with these protests? What do you even want?
All we want is an easy access water source instead of this expensive bottled stuff. We just need a water purification plant in our town.
There's no way I'd agree to that. It costs way too much money to build a water purification plant.
Guess you leave me no choice then. I'm just gonna expose your corruption to the public.
And what corruption are you talking about?
You know what corruption I'm talking about, your secret deal with Kirk Ocean.
Do you think this will change anything? The public can't decide what a private company gets to do.
Well, a private company can't decide anything if it doesn't exist. If you don't agree, we're gonna have to continue to protest and refuse to drink Kirk Ocean until it goes out of business.
Wait, please don't do that. If they keep losing profits, they might throw me under the bus.
Well, it's either Kirk Ocean goes down or you resign and we build our water purification plant.
What do you want me to do about this?
All you have to do is cut ties with Kirk Ocean, resign from your position, and fund our water purification plant with the dirty money that you created from our people suffering. The legitimate money you can keep, but that dirty money has to be put to a better purpose.
You're asking way too much out of me.
Do I have to remind you of the ultimatum again?
Fine, I'll resign and give up my money.
Little does he know that we were filming a documentary about this whole time.
Following the strike and negotiations, Claude has been elected as the new town leader.
Thank you for entrusting me with this town. My first act as town leader will be to provide a better source of clean water by creating the water purification plant. Soon we will have access to affordable drinking water. As a town, we have come so far by working together and rising up against Richard. Now that the water purification plant is finally completed, we can once again be worry-free.